maybe just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better run, I swear. I'll follow you no matter where.
Hi RichFam! Welcome back to another video. Kung bago ka dito, ako po si Rich and welcome to my channel. For today's video, join me as I unbox and review the Inpods Pro 6. So, let's go! Hello mga ka-Rich fam! What's up? Ang init na, no? It's officially summer. Are your beach buddies ready? By the way, I have one question, guys. Because I've been getting a lot of messages and they've been telling me to speak English when it comes to my reviews. So, sa mga Pinoy Rich fam out there, please leave a comment below. Ano pa talagang kailangan language na gamitin ko? Should I speak in Tagalog, Taglish, English, or some are even asking me to speak in Portuguese? So, shout out to my friends in Brazil. Muito obrigado, meu amigo. Okay, so... Anyway, for today's video, I'm going to talk about the Inpods Pro 6. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, ang Inpods ay ang mga cheap wireless earbuds that are heavily inspired by the Apple Airpods. And I have reviewed some of them in the past, so if you haven't seen those videos yet, please watch it as well. Anyway, for today, it's all about the Inpods Pro 6, so let's get started with the unboxing and the review. Ito ay nabili ko sa Shopee ng 199 pesos when it was on sale, so that's roughly $4 US.
Whispered promises straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I feel was bliss, but you were never there, you were never. I want us to be.
Here's what's inside the box. You will get a user manual, a USB Type-C cable, and the Inpods Pro 6 with the charging case. As for the design, maganda ang pagkakagawa ng bawat earbuds. Totoo yung mga mesh part at hindi lang siya basta-basta na sticker. Nasa ilalim ang charging pin at ang mic, and nasa body naman ang touch control. Sadly, walang indicator lights ang mga earbuds to show if it's on and off or if it's connected or disconnected. As for the charging case, maganda rin ang pagkakagawa niya. Meron siyang indicator light sa harap na green and red. Maganda rin yung hinge, smooth, at meron din siyang magnetic lock. Sa likod naman ang on and off button. At sa ilalim ang USB Type-C port. I can say that the Inpods and the charging case feels premium. As for charging, it will take 1 hour for the Inpods to be fully charged by the charging case. Ang battery capacity ng bawat Inpods ay 30 mAh, while the charging case is 200 mAh. The red indicator light sa charging case means that it's charging the Inpods. Mamamatay ito kapag full charge na ang bawat Inpods. To charge the charging case, ikabit nyo lang yung USB Type-C cable with your wall adapter at magbiblink yung red indicator light sa charging case. It will take 1 hour for the charging case to be fully charged at magiging steady na yung red indicator light. For pairing, itest muna natin siya with an iPhone. Sadly, walang pop-up na lumalabas, but you can see it sa available device. Just click that and pair it. And hindi mo siya marirename at kung anumang ibang Bluetooth settings. Now, let's pair it with an Android phone. Wala rin siyang pop-up pero lumalabas naman siya sa available devices. So just click it and pair it. It supports AAC pero nag-automatic siya under SBC. Pwede mo siya i-rename at meron ding other Bluetooth settings na option. So, mas compatible siya sa mga Android phones. Gumagana ang touch control function sa iPhone, so you can tap once to play or pause. You can tap the left or right Inpods 2 times to go to the next video or song or to the previous video or song. You can tap the left or right Inpods 3 times to decrease or increase the volume. Surprisingly, gumagana rin siya sa mga Android phones. So tap once to play or pause, or tap 2 times to go to the next video or song or to the previous video or song. And tap 3 times to increase or decrease the volume. As for the sound test, sadly, my mic can pick up the sound quality of the Inpods. Mahina ang volume niya compared sa mga general na earbuds, so the listening experience is really bad. Mababaw ang kanyang tunog, halos walang bass at treble. Meron din siyang slight but tolerable delay when it comes to playing videos or movies. Mic test. In case you're wondering if you're going to use it on a voice call, a video call, or even a Zoom meeting, well, ginagamit ko siya ngayon. This is a real mic test. So, this is what you can expect if you're going to use the mic. Malinaw ba? Mayday, mayday. Roger that. So, here is the Inpods Pro 6. Overall, I'm going to give this a semi-thumbs up and a 6.5 out of 10 rating. Well, let me talk about the pros first. I really like the design of the charging case. This round design, it's very sleek. And maganda rin yung plastic niya. It feels premium. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The hinge is very smooth. Meron din siyang magnetic lock. And the earbuds itself are well made. So, hindi lang siya basta stickers. Itong mga mesh part, it's actually nicely done. I also like na ang mga touch control functions niya ay gumagana for both Android phones and iOS devices. Because prior to this version, ang mga Inpods ay usually mas compatible sa mga iOS devices, sa mga iPhone. So yung touch control functions niya ay gumagana lang sa mga iPhone, yung mga volume control. But this time, it's quite surprising na gumana rin siya sa mga Android devices ko. Ang isa pang pro is yung price niya. 199 pesos siya. So, if you're going to use your Shopee vouchers and coins, then mas mura nyo pa siyang makukuha. Sadly, the pro stops there because napakarami niyang cons. The first one is the sound quality. The bass and the treble is almost non-existent. And yung when it comes to the voices of the people or sa mga songs or sa mga videos, manipis yung sound niya. So medyo nakakairita sa tenga. Mahina din yung volume niya. So for example, yung 100% volume nito is parang 60% lang sa ibang earbuds. And considering that this is not an in-ear type earbuds, this is just a semi-in-ear earbuds. So yung noise isolation niya ay hindi ganun kaganda. So paired with the lower volume nito, halos hindi mo na marinig yung mga pinapakinggan mo kapag maingay yung environment. But of course, kapag tahimik naman yung environment or at nighttime or mag-isa lang kayo sa kwarto, kahit pa paano, maririnig mo naman yung mga videos. I think one use na maganda siya is for watching YouTube videos because usually ang mga YouTube videos ay mas may matataas na volume. So ayun, kahit pa paano maririnig mo yung mga YouTube videos. But having said that, meron ding slight delay siya sa mga videos na pinapanood mo. Pero tolerable naman, hindi naman siya ganun super delayed. The battery life is also bad. Sa manual, sinasabi na 3 to 4 hours of usage time. But I tested this for a week and tumatagal lang siya ng 1.5 hours. So, parang isang short movie lang yon, pero medyo maraming YouTube videos na rin naman yon. So, kahit pa paano magiging useful din siya. So, there, medyo quite disappointing. But, I know for a fact na ang mga Inpods ay maraming versions. I think meron din itong version na medyo mas mahal siya na naka-box. So, hopefully, mas maganda yung quality nun at saka yung battery life. But for this one, without the box and at a cheaper price of $199, medyo nagsuffer talaga yung sound quality and yung overall quality niya. So, I can't recommend this to you guys. But if you're looking for this kind of design na Inpods, then I suggest the Inpods Pro 4 na lang yung bilhin nyo kasi almost the same price lang sila and mas maganda pa yung sound quality noon. I did a review of that, so please watch that video as well. Anyway, that sums up my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be updated on my future videos. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, it's your boy Rich, and I'll see you on the next video.